Hi, Yakov. Thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. How's it going?
Hi, great. Thank you, Max. Hi.
Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure today having you. Uh, Before going to the pitch, would you like to give an introduction to yourself?
Yeah, I'm Yakov Becker I'm a CEO of EnlightMe. We are located in Israel. I have a family of three kids and a very nice dog. And together with my partner, created this company like 6 months ago. We strive to make a learning process much easier than it is now and straightforward and enjoyable for everybody. Okay, great. We are EnlightMe. Think we are micro learning revolution. And what problem do we solve? Like we know that many companies and businesses they want to keep their employees in touch with the latest development in their professional domains. Like if you're a mobile developer, you need to know about mobile stuff that Google releases. And if your business, you want to your clients to be in touch with your content. Like if you made a company, you want your content to be reach your clients on a daily basis. But today, we as people, we get an overwhelming amount of information. Like we want to learn, we want to study new things, but let's say we subscribe to newsletters, we have our favorite websites with information, but who have time to who has time to do it? I, for example, delete in very interesting stuff from my inbox newsletters every day without reading it. So what we thought to do, our solution, we use AI to create daily personalized podcasts that actually provide both continuous development of employees by learning and also as a platform for media companies to convey their content to their clients. So there are definitely a lot of advantages of this approach. Like you can consume it when you're driving to work or walking your dog. It is our main idea is personalization. So the podcast we create is personalized podcast for you. If you're interested in AI, for example, you may be interested in as engineer in all kind of APIs or technical stuff, or maybe you somebody else who is interested in politics and other stuff, and so you can tell our platform what you exactly want, and we will adapt. So this is our solution for learning for this problem. And so our product is actually a mobile device per application where you can get your podcast every day. You select topics that you are interested in. Let's say you're interested in getting news about crypto world, and you want to learn, let's say, how to create a new startup. So you choose these topics, and after this, you get a first podcast, and then you communicate with the platform, and you tell the platform what exactly you liked or you didn't like, and it creates next podcast according to your wishes. So for uh, companies, it's a great tool to educate its employees, and for media companies, a great way to convey their content to their clients, creating retention, and it is and use it like an additional monetization channel. So our unique value proposition is leverage AI to create personalized podcast for employees, and so again, use cases in an enterprise using SaaS solution, for example, for employees. Many times, in my experience, also you have developers, for example, and you have a company, let's say, working in investment field, but your developers, they don't know anything about trading, they don't know about anything about investment, and as a result, your ability to create products is not so good. So by constantly listening to podcasts about investment and trading, your employees will like improve their knowledge, and because it's so easily consumable, it is easy to do. Another area that we working in is medicine. Like doctors, they read articles on a daily basis, and their time is very uh, they need to save time because every hour it costs them a lot of money. So they need to read several articles a week, and by listening to our podcast, they are able to save this time by driving to work and listening to summaries. They save times, and it's a great product for them as well. And there are other cases like betting. So our addressable market, so there is a huge podcast market which actually goes up every year, and within this market there is this micro learning market, which is of course smaller, but it is still significant. And even if you reduce it to IT companies and micro learning within the IT companies and medicine, it is still a significant market for the startup to take a even small share there to reach our goals. So what we did, we released the MVP. We have 3 pilot projects in the process, and we're in negotiation with strategic investors. How we sell? We sell B2B2C business model. We sell to companies, and then they distribute it to employees. And our average check is expected to be $2,000. What we seeking to is our round. We ask for $400,000. We need to increase our development team, and as a result, we believe that we can achieve significant sales and go to the next round. So our go-to-market strategy right now is direct negotiations with IT companies. We partner with doctors, and we also partner with bookmakers and media companies. Competition, we don't see direct competition. There's a lot of competition, like even Google News and Medium and Udemy and all kind of companies in the learning and news brief space, but nobody who provides personalized podcasts. And our roadmap, again, in 6 months, we want to go to significant sales, like $30,000 a month. So a team. So it's we are 2 founders. It's myself and my partner Oleg. We are. I've had my own startup and sold it in 2011. And since I was I served like a CTO in large companies. And Oleg as well, he has a lot of experience in AI and management. Thank you. This is all.
Thank you so much, Yakov. In terms of content creation, it's fully done by AI or there is some kind of human side?
So there is a difference between vision and current state. So current state, there is a pretty, I would say more than 50% is manual, but 50% is still automatic. In our vision, that like 98% will be automated with AI. I still think there will be some kind of human in the middle, but yes, most things will be AI generated.
In terms of podcast, how did it look like? I mean, it's audio podcast?
Yeah, it's audio podcast in a form of news brief. Like it's only one person talking, and you select 3 items. Let's say you select, I want to know news about AI, I want to know news about, let's say, crypto world, and I want to learn crypto, okay, or whatever. And so we have news and crypto topics. News is typically like you listen to radio, like it's topic, like it's news items, like something about let's say yesterday, Amazon Q Star program, and Purple Llama, and another something like 3 to 5 news items. And in learning, it's just learning about something cool, like what is halving in crypto. Okay, so this is how it works. And of course, there's music and transitions and everything, which make it not like reading the text, but something more engaging.
This is a B2B to C model. Um, so in terms of negotiation, what's the timing to getting customers on board now?
Like we are on the like very early stage. We released our app only months ago, so we're experimenting. But right now, because it's beta testers, so it goes very fast. Like we go to a company, say, okay, do you want to be beta tester? And they say, yeah, we want to listen to your podcast. And after 2 or 3 sessions, like they listen 3 days, and so they say, like CTO, for example, I talked with somebody today. He said, oh, it's very cool. I drive to work and I listen. It is very interesting info. I want my team to, to know. It's an easy sell. I know it's easy, at least easy convincing that there is a value. Uh, Today is free, so I think it's easy sell right now. But I expect it to be a little bit different or difficult in the future. But it doesn't seem long cycle to me.
What's your growth strategy? Where do you want to go for 2024, 2025?
So the growth strategy, yes, start selling, and currently we're only in English. We go only to IT companies, only to companies that we understand, like fintech and this kind of stuff. We want to go to every company. We want to go to medicine. We want to serve other languages than English, like large languages like Spanish, French, German, and so on. Um, and frankly, there is no, I think, area in the world that people don't need to learn, right? So
Yeah.
we can go. And another thing is that this media companies, so which is very intriguing for us right now, because like we can go to CNN someday and offer our automated podcast for them.
Regarding this round, are you going to use the money? Who are the investors you're looking for?
Uh, yeah, so this $400,000, we expect to get a local grant matching this sum. So like for 400,000, we will get another 400,000, together 800,000. And we are going to use it to for two things, like for mainly for development, because we want to do this personalization story. And it is not simple, like it's a lot of research. How do you do not just static podcast like we have now, but a fully personalized? If you want to hear about sports, and so you say, okay, I want sports but tennis, and in tennis I like Nadal, so I want to hear news about him. So how can we get this information from you, and how can we narrow the all the news that we can find that it is interesting to you, because you're interested in Nadal career and playing, and not something else. Okay, so this is one example. The thing, it's actually a major one. And other thing is, yeah, smart marketing and sales. Just it definitely costs money to build a brand, to go selling and everything.
And the last one, the investors you're looking for, do you have any investor persona in mind?
Yeah, I persona, yeah, I think we are too early for VCs. We understood it standard right now. So yeah, some angel investor or strategic investor who believes in this idea of self learning, and who enjoy maybe learning himself, or understand that people need to grow, and believe in this micro learning idea, and enjoy podcasts. So we looking for somebody who believe in the idea, and can go with us together.
Yakov, thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. It's been a
Thank
very
you,
great
Matt.
pleasure for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.